Hello, hello, Facebook Live. It's Val and Honey, you're in Valtopia. This time you are with me in Missouri, near Arkansas, near Table Rock Lake. And I'm in our family wonderful place in the green with the trees. And it's a new moon happening. Hello, Sonia, and I've got my cards, and it's just a Friday evening coming on, and the energy is good, honey. I'm feeling great. I'm happy to be with my family, and I've had some wonderful, wonderful clearings with my soul sisters over the last few days that have been so powerful. Hey, Richard. Hey, Christine. And, you know, these clearings that we can do energetically can really affect our physical body and our mind and our spirit. And I'm feeling good, honey. I'm feeling it. I am amazed at the power of this work that we can do and the power of the energy to assist us. And today is a new moon, right? So what better time to tune in and, you know what? Just have some fun. Hey, Kelsey, you know, and kind of tune into what messages might be coming through for you and for me and for the collective. And then we can think about what we want to let go of and what we want to make more of, right? And I found some of my journals that I've been writing over the last couple of years, and I've been really conscious about writing almost every new moon what I want to happen and how I want it to go, and at the moon too. And it's amazing to go back and see everything that I've created. I'm looking at that hair, honey. It was raining here and it's all curly. It's all curly. Yeah, new moon, Christine. So share the live stream. Let's get some energy going on here. And we're going to pull some cards while we're waiting for more of you to join. I'll just tell you a couple of things I have going on. Over the last few weeks, you know, the energy's been shifting a lot, and people have been talking about, those of us that are very sensitive and aware and doing this work have been feeling the energy shifting, and a lot of us have been having these headaches. And so I had a terrible headache. Mine came from a situation where it was almost like, you know, an attack in a way. But anyhow, I did this clearing for myself to clear my headache, and it works, and it was really powerful. So I've been sharing it, and it's available to you if you'd like to message me for $33 for the recording. And it's a 30-minute, really powerful energy clearing, sacred soul alignment, and a, you know, clears your headache. Clears your headache. So let me know if you're interested in that. And I've got my cards, everyone. I'm going to read some new moon readings. And then what I might do is go into my group, Divine Brilliance for Visionary Leaders and Visionary Illuminators. And I would like to do, there's a 5-question spread that I came up with that's a really powerful way to see what guidance comes through for you specifically. And I might do the reading for the group. So now would be a great time to join the group and see what's going on there, because then that guides me in creating content and healing for you. And you know what? We're about to hit 444 people in the group, and when we do, we're going to do another group call. We just did one. It's available. It's a gift that I have for you, and you can I'm just getting distracted because I'm not seeing everyone join on. You could join in there, and we're going to do this group call, and it was really powerful last time. We had about 8 to 10 women join, and we talked about everything that's going on, and then I actually did a beautiful clearing, and that's available to you now. So just come on in the group if you feel inspired, and this group is for you if you're a spiritual leader, spiritual teacher, you're thinking about it, you're psychic or intuitive or creative or illuminated from within. You find yourself looking up at the stars and the galaxies and tuned into the moon and the cosmos and yourself. You're tuned into yourself, and you know that the messages that are coming from within you are powerful. And when you follow them, your life is a creation of your heart and your spirit and your soul purpose. And we're there to support each other in illuminating from within creation. So somebody give me a hi. I see a couple people, and I've seen people popping on and off. So let me know if you're here. Hi, Susan. And you know what? I got all excited and I didn't bring a piece of paper. So you know what? Maybe, nah, I'm not going to share. I want you guys to share for me. Oh, I should share in the group though. Let me get somebody share in the group maybe. Hey, Susan, if you're in my group, maybe you could share for me into the Divine Brilliance for Visionary Leaders. Thank you, darling. Yeah, let's get some fun. Let's get some people going on here. And it's kind of humid, so I'm thinking I need to take off my sweater. I've heard it's so hot in California, and everybody's sweltering over there, which is a drag. It's really actually kind of cooler here, but it is very humid, very, very humid. So while we're waiting for more to come on, let's go ahead and pull a card for the whole group and see what's coming up in this new moon energy. Just want to ground everybody that's watching the replay, anybody that's tuning in now, and just connect you all the way from above, down through your heart, down through all your beautiful lower chakras, which thank you to Becky Jared Schoonover. I hope I'm saying that right. She is teaching me, and so is Romina Hoda, about my lower chakras, because I tend to be like many of us who are illuminated, all lit up here, and then I'm not as in touch with the lower chakras and being grounded. But if you're not grounded, honey, you can't manifest. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Lynn. Hey, Roy. Hey, Angie. Welcome. Welcome to Valtopia. So, yeah. So, you know, you may not feel everything all the time, but you can definitely imagine. And what you imagine is what you tell your energy centers to do, and then things ensue from there, right? So how's the signal? I'm seeing people pop on and off. Are you guys able to see me? Is it working? Let me know. So let's see what what does the cosmos from a place of unconditional love. Oh, well, there goes all the cards. Hey, Steph, how are you? Well, let me do this again. All the cards were flying down on the ground. Yay! So, we want to know what is coming through. Hi, Diane. Diane's like, I'm ready for my reading. Diane booked in with me, and so a few of you have, and I love it. I get to tune in and connect with you, and then run. I have a special going right now. It's $222 for a 5-card spread, and then the energy that goes with it. It's a bit pixelated. Oh, is that how it is for everybody? Because I notice when people log on and then log off, that is an indicator to me that the signal might not be going too well. Let me know. All right, let's see what the cards have for the whole group. Let's see what we have going. And get on that special if you want me to tune in for you. I am clear channel. I've been doing a lot of resting and working on myself with the assistance of other guides, and I feel beautiful and clear. And these cards are amazing. I just continue to be stunned at how on point the messages are. And I'm going to take this one. And I would love to tune in for you. And when I tune in for you, I don't just give you a reading. I mean, because anybody can give a reading, but we talk about energy, and we tune into your energy. Hi, Molly. How are you? Ascension, baby. That's right. Happy new moon. Look at that. We got a bunch of cards coming through. But I'm going to take, well, you know what? Let me just focus in on the whole group. I'm glowing, shining. Thank you. Yeah, I've been getting some rest. I got a little worn out at the, oh, there you go. I like these. Towards the last few days there when the end of school and everything. All right, so here's what we have for the group. This is for everyone. Look at that. I got to go get my colors though. All right. Okay. So we have the Four of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Hierophant. Hierophant, look at all those eyes looking at us. So let's take a look at what these two messages have for us today, and then whatever else comes through. And then I would love to read a few cards for you guys. And then I want you to, those of you just joining, to know that I might go in my group, Divine Brilliance for Visionary Leaders, and do the 5-card spread for the whole group, because I've been wanting to do, I want to tune into everybody and see where we're going next month. We have a lot of exciting stuff going on in there, okay? Ooh, yes. Yes. Okay, 4 of Wands is about rewards. So while labor done properly is its own reward, there is, at the end of a work cycle, yes, honey, a time to celebrate and give thanks for the successful outcome. Thank you ahead of time for the miraculous, magnificent outcome. We can thank Randina Marie. I was watching her last night, and she was saying, before you do everything, thank you for the magnificent outcome. Bless you. And everything unfolds beautifully, right? Because you're in your awareness, you're setting gorgeous intentions. So drink flows, the sacrament is shared, the music is struck, and dancing ensues. A banquet is held, and toasts are drunk to those who made the event possible. This is the summer picnic, harvest feast, or year-end work party where everyone gathers and enjoys each other's company. At such times, celebration is the only demand. In the card, 4 wands rooted in the soil reach for the fruits of labor. Above them, a luscious bounty awaits their hungry hands. The wands sprout a sign that new life is already awakening, even as the old cycle comes to a close. Isn't that the truth? Indeed, the work cycle of seeding, weeding, and harvesting is never ending. But we are not alone in our duties. A honeybee and butterfly bounce about and contribute their wisdom by pollinating the flowers that will bring next year's fruit. Below them, a turtle represents the plodding and patient determination of the earth to bring cycles to fruition and to reward the labor of all creatures. In the tree above sits a dove, reminding us that celebration is a time of peace. Should the 4 of Wands touch your reading, contemplate the cyclical nature of your life. In what areas are you reaping the rewards of your labors? What have you learned that you can apply to the next cycle? Share this information with those around you. How are you celebrating this completion? Are you ready for something new, or are there still loose ends to be resolved? Pause before moving on. If you love splash, throw a party and share the rewards of your labor with friends and family. And if you're not given to extravagance, perform a special personal ritual marking your passage. Well, honey, that's what we're doing. We're celebrating what we are creating, and we are thinking about what we're letting go, and we're taking note of where we are and creating where we're going, right? So I love that. That's perfect. Rewards. And I feel like that's really where we are in terms of Autopia, too, you know. I definitely took a pause for a little while and rested and rejuvenated, and I'm coming back strong, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, how's the sign? Steph was just a turtle crossing the road in front of me like 20 minutes ago. Oh, thank you everyone for sharing the video. Hi, Deva. How are you? Welcome everyone, and anyone who's just joining me, if you don't know me yet, I'm Val, and this is Valtopia, honey. This is where we talk all things cosmic, 5D, new living, creationary living, awareness, energy, consciousness, self-awareness, self-empowerment, divine feminine, and balance, and love, and light, and connection to each other in a loving way. Diva says, I'm doing well. How are you? I've missed you around these parts. I know. I'll be coming back more and more. Okay. So the other card that we pulled, besides talking about where we are in the cycle and stopping and celebrating what you have done and where you are and where you're going and being present to that, Hierophant, which is the channel of spirit for the people, revealer of sacred things, teacher, nourish us with your wise heart flow. Lead us in trance through the portal of understanding. Thank you, Steph. Open our eyes so we can learn how our eyes see for the universe. Take us even further beyond the apparent. Help us see what has not been seen before. The Hierophant brings us the power to learn from everything around us. He teaches us how to receive the mysteries of the world. He brings the gift of insight from the far away that surrounds us. The Hierophant descends on a beam of spirit and re-enters our plane through a pentagram doorway. The pentagram is a 5-sided figure, 5 being the first number beyond the 4 earthly elements and representing our ability to distinguish and name those elements. The parts of the pentagram he descends on is spirit, the 5th sacred element. At the top of the card, rays of spirit beam continually through time and space. They power the stars, forming the constellation Taurus, dimly visible in the background. Like Taurus the bull, who gives form to spirit, the Hierophant has the power to appear on our physical plane. The phalanx of small eyes behind him, however, reflect that there are infinite connections between spirit and flesh. There are numerous realms between existence and non-existence, and the Hierophant is an experienced traveler in many of them. The focus of the card is the large eye he gives you from his heart. The Hierophant is a heart warrior battling spiritual blindness. So if he comes in our reading, look at the ways you integrate your sacred vision into daily life. This is a difficult task to master, and for most of us, it takes a lifetime. What forces keep you from staying true to your own beliefs? Where do you look for spiritual guidance, within yourself or out in the world? Who teaches you, and what are you learning? And as teaching is an advanced form of learning, who are you teaching, and what are they learning from you? Exercise caution, however, and be aware that your path might not be someone else's, and equally someone else's might not be your own. So spiritual awareness and spiritual teaching and seeing that in our daily moments, which is just perfect, right, of where we are and how we're having our own ritual here, our new moon ritual, connecting in sacred circle, and allowing me to read for you, and any comments that come through, right? I love it. Hi, Lori. How are you? So listen, who's still here? I want to see who wants to get a few cards. And this is, you see all that green? Look at all the beautiful green of the trees, and it's just so beautiful here. I love it. And I don't have a tripod, so I kind of rigged up sitting on the windowsill here. Diva's here. Okay. Is it Diva or Deva? I forgot. I know I've asked you that before, and it's been a while since I've seen you. Look at that Afro girl. Yeah. Molly, too. Okay. Don't let me forget. Let me start with Diva. Diva. And let me tune into you, Diva. Let me see what comes through for you. Let's ground the energy. Oh, there we go. Diva, that's what I thought. Hi, Lori. Hi, Cheryl. And Laura. You know what, Lori? I am in, it's Missouri, near Arkansas, near Table Rock Lake. So the lake is right down there, and this is my family's place. And we're here for the weekend, and it is gorgeous. And it's all raining and humid and lovely. So, Diva, you got 5 of Cups, 5 of Cups. So, 5 of Cups, look at that. There's a rainbow out of the ashes, out of the fire. Oh, and I see that I have 10% battery, so I'm probably going to get cut off at a certain point. Let's see. 5 of Cups. Ooh, Diva, tell me if this resonates. Yes, Steph, I got you. If it dies, I'll have to, I've got my plug in my laptop over there. I'll have to try and rig it up somehow. Yeah, it's very green here. Green country. So the 5 of Cups, Diva, is about disappointment. Does that resonate for you? Should the 5 of Cups rain on your reading, contemplate the role of disappointment in your life. If you're living life fully and taking the necessary risks, you will be disappointed from time to time. Give yourself credit for trying. The trick to surviving disappointment gracefully lies in awareness. One of my favorite words, awareness. The more aware you are, the easier it is to see your own expectations as they arise. To minimize disappointment, risk only that which you can afford to lose and still maintain your emotional balance. But knowing how much is too much is a process of trial and error. It resonates so much for you. I love that. I love it. Don't cling to blame, because you may never know how much of your disappointment was your own doing and how much was beyond your control. That's right, Susan, I'll do you next. You were here first. During deep disappointment, console yourself with the thought that you are learning valuable lessons. When you're done cursing fate, get up and apply what you've learned to your next rainbow raising. Okay? So disappointment and forgiveness comes into mind, Diva. Forgiveness, because and letting it go, because sometimes we think it's such a bad thing, and then you look back later and you're like, you know what, if that hadn't happened, this wouldn't have happened, and that's why this experience resonates huge. Yeah, I'm telling you, these cards and everything, I'm really in tune right now. I would love someone to book in a reading along with those of you who have. It's a virtual reading and a virtual energy clearing, and it's a wonderful way to get to know me, and before you move into some of my longer term experiences. I would love to. Now's a great time, baby, especially with the new moon. So, okay, Diva, let me know if you need any more guidance there. Susan, thank you for joining. Susan, what do we have for you? Ooh, yeah. All right, Susan, let's see. I'm picturing your beautiful smile. I'm seeing some yellow energy. This week I've been all about colors. I'm seeing everything in colors. All my journeys and everything that I'm doing, I'm not really seeing visuals right now. I'm just seeing colors, which I do see visuals. I had an incredible experience where Mary Magdalene came through, and I saw tapestry and the purple and maroon colors and the basilica. It was an amazing experience. Hey, Richard, how are you? I'm good. Oh, look at this that just came through for you, Susan. Star. The star. And if you're just tuning in, feel free to share the live stream. Let's see how long my battery lasts. And I'm having a good time. It's Friday. My kids are upstairs with Grandpa and Mama Lynn, and we're good. So, Susan, the star. Yes. Gingerly, lightly, beauty steps, cloaked in shimmering stars, while fairies do drop thirsty petals in those early mystical hours. Come, nimble dream sister, tumble with gray-bearded gardens and a jasmined night sky. Ah, cool renewal breathes again. The land home sparkles, dances, is alive. Listen to that, Susan. So, tell me if this resonates. Should the star shine on your reading, breathe the sigh of relief you have held inside of you. My whole crown just tingled for you because I know. If you have a ritual, meditate, pray, or otherwise offer silence to soothe the scorched areas of your life, let cool blue winds blow over calm, clear waters and into your soul, renewing, refreshing, and reinvigorating you. Heal, and in your healing, look around and see with crystal clarity how easily the impossible now becomes possible. You are a star, and the power you have will attract others to you during this time. Steward the power wisely and compassionately. While you bathe in the starlight of promise, keep your awareness grounded and avoid the pitfalls of illusion and fanaticism. Does that resonate, Susan? What do you think about that? I love it. I love it. Yay. Now, who else did we have here? We had Diva and Steph. We're going to do Steph. And if you guys haven't met Steph, she has some beautiful pendulums that that actually hand makes gorgeous pendulums for you. So let's see. Okay, Steph, I'm tuning into you. Oh my gosh, I just dropped the deck. What are you gonna do? La 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 la, la 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 la. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Steph's there. Good. Susan, did that resonate for you? Are you still there? You're the star. You're the star. You're the star. I'm expecting one of my kids to bust in here in a minute. Okay. Steph, what do we have for you? Oh, a little clearing energy coming through for Steph. Oh, there we go. Oh, we got 2 cards for Steph. Oh, you dreamed of fairies last night. I love it. I love it. Oh, yeah, the wheel. Okay, so we got 10, the wheel, which is, well, I'll look at the guide, but it's the wheel, the cycle, right? And then the 2 of swords, Steph. So let's see. The 2 of swords, is about peace that goes with the wheel. So the wheel, thanks for all the love, guys. I really appreciate it. The wheel is about that cycle that it resonates. Yeah. Yeah. Should you find yourself on the wheel in a reading, use it to observe the ebbing and flowing nature of your life. The wheel is change and cycle and season and change again. And how do you manage those seasons and cycles? And can you feel the groaning and creaking of the wheel in your body, in your emotional center, in your career, in your relationships? Life is a heroic challenge. How do you respond? With fear or optimism? See that where you are now, you have been before and you will be again. You already know the messages. Okay, good. So peace, and it's something that resonates for you. I love that. Okay, good. You got your reading. Awesome. Peace and the wheel. I love it I love all the confirmation from everybody. Yeah. Yes. Okay, now, let's see, who else is here? Molly wants one. Molly, are you there? Molly, Molly, Molly. Thank you, Steph. I love you. You love Arkansas. Isn't it beautiful? You're welcome, sweetie. Molly, 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 Molly. All right. Molly. Oh. Ooh, look at that. Cleared some energy. Molly, Molly, Molly. Yay. What do we have for Molly? Like, see a wonderful vortex of energy. And there's a lot of red and orange and yellow. A little bit of green, a little bit of healing going on. Heart healing. Little sacral root stuff going on. Connecting in. What kind of guidance from a place of unconditional love do we have from Molly Brown? What do we have? What do we have? Molly. Look at that. Are you grounded? Stick your feet on the ground, Molly. What do we got? Oh, there we are. Thank you. That always works. Love you too, Steph. Okay. Ooh, more rainbows for us. The 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups, Molly. Okay. Ooh, I should check and make sure that I save this before the battery goes. If you guys want to see the replay, I might have to log out and and do what I do. Nine of Cups, joy. Does that resonate for you? Yeah, the cups and cups of overflowing rainbows going up into a beautiful portal in the sky. And that's almost kind of what I saw was the red vortex, red and orange vortex with some green. So joy. Should the Nine of Cups appear over your reading, honor what gives you joy. In a sick, cynical world, it's easy to forget the simple power of happiness. Release your superficial discriminations and see the magnificence that existence offers you. The world is bursting with beauty. Emerge from the waters of your daily experience and renew your amazement at the wonder of it all. I love that. Does that resonate for you, Molly? Nine of Cups. Yeah? Okay, did I have anybody else that wanted a reading? Let's see, did I miss anybody? Because I want to save it before it goes off with the battery. Oh, who do we have here? Yes, it's your son's birthday and a new moon. Hey, Delphina! Yay, Delphina! I want to read for you. I want to read for you. New moon reading. Yay, Delphina, Delphina. Goody, goody, goody. Okay. Hopefully yeah, party time. Hopefully the phone doesn't die before, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Yay, Delphina. What do I feel for you, gorgeous? I love you. Okay, let's ground and tune in and see what comes forth for Delphina. I'm using the Cosmic Tribe Tarot, which has been, oh, that one. Of course you got this card, Delphina. Of course. I got this card yesterday, along with Emergence and the Sun. Look at you. Look at you, Delphina. Of course you got the universe. Of course you did. Look at that. You're welcome, Molly. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, happy birthday to your son. The universe. Let's pull up the card for that. Do you love it, Delphina? Of course you get the universe. I got that yesterday with the Sun and Emergence. Get a load of that. Should the universe choose you in a reading, rise up out of yourself, expand to the farthest limits of your consciousness. Can you feel the beauty, the wonder, the fragility of your existence? Find your experience of awe and honor it. What cycle in you is reaching fruition or maximum expansion? Do you understand the link between your personal evolution and the universe? Well, honey, I think you do. Expand, contract. Expand, contract. Breathe in, breathe out, and begin to see the biggest possible picture. When you expand, remember your smaller self so you can find your way home. And when you contract, remember your bigger self to sort through feelings of disconnection. You are the eye of the awakened universe. There is nothing greater than this sublime moment. Live it. I'm getting crowns, tingles everywhere. I love it. It's so perfect, Delphina. Did you get it? Did you get it? Yay! And then Lori, let me get you. Let me get you, and then hopefully we can sign off before my phone dies. Yay! I'm so stoked you joined me. Each of you. Thank you. All right, let's ground a little bit in between. Thank you, Delphina. And let's tune in to Lori. And Lori, I was thinking about you yesterday and wondering how your move is going and everything. So let me tune into you. What does the universe, the cosmos, our guides, coming from a place of unconditional love and guidance, have to guide us for Lori today? Oh, all the cards are coming out here. These two wanted to come out, but let me make sure. Let me make sure. Lori, 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 Lori. Ground your feet. Oh, there we go. Okay. Lori, Six of Wands. Six of Wands. So let's see. Six of Wands. Look at that fire going on. Is the signal still going? I see everybody popping up. Let's see. Six of Wands. Realization, Lori. Still haven't found a place feeling vulnerable and knowing it's coming. Big lessons learning. Yes, yes. I'm just going to tune into you and wash you in beautiful divine cosmic light to fill you, each and every cell, with that feeling of trust in yourself, in everything coming together beautifully. And we're just going to say ahead of time, we're going to release those fears to the new moon and say thank you. Thank you for the magnificent outcome of what's coming for Lori and each of us. Yeah? So the card is realizations. Should the Six of Wands awaken your reading, explore your spiritual development. Are you investing yourself in the spiritual experience as much as the material one? Are you paying attention to the questions your soul is asking? And how are you answering those questions? Don't shrug them off as unanswerable. Words alone may not express your quest adequately, but that won't prevent you from feeling the fire. Let your explorations burn the layers of reality and reveal the